Okay.
And here we go.
We're at, closing in on 1 million entries this fiscal year alone. That number is a large number, but what's keeping me up at night is the 140,000 known gotaways.
That is not part of that tally.
That is not part of that tally. If we don't know who is coming into our country and we don't know what their intent is, that is a threat, and they're exploiting a vulnerability that's on our border right now.
It's pretty obvious. You look at what's going to happen is even scarier. The border is a disaster. We had the strongest border we've ever had, and within a month it became the weakest, and now you have tens of thousands of people flowing into our countries, and many are criminals, frankly, released from jails.
You're right.
In numerous countries, we have people coming in from the Middle East. We have people coming in from everywhere. You go to the airport, you have to show how you do it. You come through the southern border and you just walk in. We had the strongest southern border ever, and it's very sad to see. The wall was so important. We built almost 500 miles of wall, and within a month it would have been finished, and they ended it.
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
It's very sad to see what's happening. Inflation is going to be a big problem. It's going to drive a lot of things up and down, whichever is worse, because bad things happen with inflation, but you see that happening all over. Lumber, the cost of gasoline.
These ain't opinions. These are facts.
President Biden, you made a horrible mistake stopping the construction of the wall. We need a wall. We need it finished, and we need the Border Patrol at the wall to apprehend anybody coming over. I'm just outraged. My ancestors drove cattle from Texas to Arizona in 1885, and we've been ranchers since. It's our custom, our culture, and our tradition. And I hate the idea of being pushed off my ranch like ranchers in Mexico have been pushed off their ranches.
By the cartels.
By the cartel. I'm not a wimp. I'm going to stay here. I have a graveyard here, family graveyard, and I'll either be on top of the ground or below the ground, but I'm not leaving.
You're goddamn right.